Hello, everyone. You can all, I think this is on. So today, talking about blind spot risks, and give a bit of a background on SafeGauge, why we exist, and what we're working on with some of the key mining companies and the OEMs currently around the world. When you think of a blind spot risks, often what probably comes to mind is a machine, a truck or a bulldozer or an excavator sitting in the operator's seat of that machine. And we've probably seen before pictures of shattered out areas of all the blind spots when you're sitting in that machine, and the lack of visibility you have. There's a lot of technology that's being used now, proximity detection. There's cameras. And that's all great for the operation of the machine. When it comes to the maintenance side of things, that's where I guess I want to take everyone's mind to today. And the key message I want to get across is when these machines are being maintained, there's technicians under live testing circumstances. They're on the machine, they're under the machine. They're doing this testing, and those blind spot risks still exist. With the testing of that machine. That picture there, that's in what they call the hell hole of a D11 dozer. You climb into that machine, into the belly of the machine, and you need to do that to do certain tests and on diagnosis and repairs. There's a certain we've all been taught, as an apprentice. My background is actually a mechanic. Did my time with WestTrack in New South Wales, and we were taught as an apprentice. This is how to do the testing. We've got a new way. We've got new options now. Over the last 5 years or so, since I've been off the tools, just like the operation of the machine, the cameras and the proximity detection, we've also got solutions for the maintenance side of things as well. And that's through technology, through tooling, and equipping the end users to do the job safer and more efficiently. I'll step through some of our tools we offer. We design and work with our customers at BHP, Rio Tinto, Fortescue Metals, all the key miners in Australia, Glencore, as well as the OEMs globally. And we work with their maintenance teams to develop this in Australia. We've got a design team based in Newcastle. We do all the development, do all the manufacturing here in Australia, very proud to, and we're solving real problems for these technicians. So I'll step through some of our tools. The pressure transducer, it replaces a pressure gauge, and how testing's been done before is a technician holds a pressure gauge, sometimes up to 5,000 psi. If that gauge was to blow in that technician's hand, or a line was to split, they could suffer an injury called fluid injection, which in a matter of minutes they could actually die from, as well as the nature of being close to that machine, through the hose, line entanglement, and the risk of being crushed by the machine and testing. That PT, it removes the technician to do the same job from a safe distance, so they can measure that pressure. They're not holding, essentially a bomb in their hand, and they're a safe distance from the machine. The dial indicator, it's same concept. It removes the technician. I remember when I was an apprentice, I was lying under a bulldozer. We'll task a job, me and a tradesman, to measure. There's a link on the dozer. It's called an equalizer bar. There's a big pin in the middle. Anyway, we had to measure the wear of that pin. I was tasked to lay under the machine and to look at the dial, to set that up underneath, and view how much it was to move, and they'll determine how much the pin's worn. Meanwhile, the tradesman's in the operator seat, operating the machine back and forth. I'm laying there thinking, there's got to be a better way. And thankfully today there is. And with a dial indicator, you can do that same test from the safety of the cab, or from 100 metres away on the ground. So it's pretty cool to see. The tachometer, there's standard photo tachs that you measure that you use to measure fan speed. So some of these engine cooling fans are 2-3 metres diameter, spinning multiple thousand RPM. And in the procedures and how it's always been done is you stand in front of these fans and you're measuring it with a photo tach in direct line of fire. If there's a rock or something to fall in that fan, you're in that line of fire. If something was to fail, you're directly there. So our tachometer you can put safely with a magnetic base on the fan shroud, and you can do that same testing from a safe distance from the safety of the cab. And we've got a couple of other cool things, non-contact laser and linear displacement that we've worked with our customers and that solve other problems. But yeah, this is a short presentation, so short and succinct, and just wanted to get that message across with blind spots. It's not just operation, it's maintenance as well, and there is solutions. So thank you all for your time. Yeah.